Morning. Being a bit quiet because Finn's just gone for a nap. As you can see over here, that's his uniform. I thought he was going on Friday. I'd written it down. Friday at 12:45. They've just come round for the nursery home visit. And he starts tomorrow and I'm like, oh, I don't know why I had Friday down. So he's just tried his uniform on. I've got to wonder web the bottom of them because they're about that much too long for him. He's just gone for a nap because he'd just been round and he was getting a bit ratty because obviously, yeah, it's 22 minutes past 11. He goes for a nap at 11, so he was a bit ratty. Probably won't have a nap at nursery, be too excited, but he was all right when they came. I don't know why I thought he started on Friday. I even had it written down. If they hadn't come for the nursery visit today, I'd have been taking him on Friday. So tomorrow, I'm supposed to be having my sister's, well, I'm supposed to be having my nephew. It's just going to be a pain. I think he goes to sleep at 11 for an hour and a half, but he's got to be at nursery for 12:45. But if the weather's like this, I'm going to have to see if his nana can help me because they don't have to stay there all afternoon because it's just from 12:45 till they finish. But I think he'll be fine, and I might have to leave him because I've got his nephew. Can't really stay there with him. I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a pain. I wish my sister had sorted that out a bit sooner. She only asked me the other day, but I didn't realise that he started tomorrow, but I should be able to still have him. But I've got to wonder web his pants after his nana's coming for him soon. He's going to his dad's tonight, but at least I can still take him because he's going in the afternoon. I love when the mornings are a bit dull like this. Not necessarily raining. It is raining outside, but I don't mean because it's raining, but because I like having my little lights on. I need to get some more lights for that hat because that's a hat that's sort of, it's hollow inside so you can stick fairy lights in, but there's not enough, so I need to get some more. But I do like having my little fairy twinkly lights on, and on here there is little twinkly lights behind them candles, and that hat up there is supposed to have lights on. I need to get all my batteries in. All my batteries have run out, but when it starts getting a bit darker in the mornings, I like to have twinkly lights on at night when you have your candles on, but in the morning as well, because I think it's just quite calming. I think that's quite calming and relaxing, you know, in the mornings too. So I need to get my batteries and get me checking that they work, and if they don't, I'll have to get some new ones because they sell some LED great ones in Primark. That's where I tend to get my little lights from. They've got little butterflies on. They're only a couple of quid, but I haven't been in Primark for ages, but I know obviously they'll still have twinkly lights on, and they all have little fairy lights in there anyway, especially the run up to, because we'll be going into Christmas soon. But yes, we're at nursery tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But I was also going to talk about, well, my hair in a minute again, but where are we? In my little witchy diary thing, it's supposed to be, find out where we are. You know, because I was a bit emotional yesterday. I have realised, so I'm going to have to keep a track of it, when it's, there's my little paintings, when it's, where are we? 4th, the 5th today. Tomorrow it says in this book, there's a little full moon there. It's supposed to be a full moon tomorrow. And I was thinking last night, oh God, I was feeling a bit emotional, and then I felt a bit, I was all right, and then I felt a bit crappy near bedtime. So I tried to get to bed a bit early and had what I call a sort of goddess bath, which is, for us women, it was just a bath with flowers and petals, but these petals are like bath melt sort of thing. They melt when you put them in the bath, and I just wanted, you know, like a nice little, lovely little bath to myself, just to chill. And I was thinking, oh yeah, full moon, because you can do things on a full moon if you want to put any intentions out there, which I am going to do tomorrow. But I didn't think last time there was a full moon, or a couple of times before, I was feeling a bit, and a bit emotional. I'm quite emotional anyway, but just a bit crappy about myself. And I've noticed it's always when there's a full moon coming, and then after the full moon I always seem better. I don't know anyone who's on a bit of a path like mine gets that thing around the full moon, and it is the full moon tomorrow, and I feel a lot better today. I might feel a bit funny again after, but I always feel better after the full moon. So I think I'll do another sort of goddess ritual bath, which is just bathing in that sort of water that you probably wouldn't do every day, because the only thing with that, you have to, I had rose petals and that, I had to scoop them out the bath after. more of like, what I mean by ritual bath is just more of a pamper night. You know, it was a pretty bath. I think I'll put a face pack on tomorrow, hair up, face pack on and all that. You know, just remembering to take care of yourself as well, and maybe put some body cream on, foot cream and all that sort of jazz. I think I'll do that tomorrow night when Finn's in bed. But yeah, I think it's the full moon thing. And going on to hair, yesterday it was looking still a bit today, don't know what it is, but it looks a bit better only because the thing is as well, the problem with my hair, see the frizzes there, is I'm trying to grow my fringe out and I don't know what to do with it, because I've just woke up this morning, I've not really done much with it, I've lay on it and it's just come out like this. I flipped my fringe over because normally it's on that side, but I do have, around here I do have a bit of a cowlick thing. And I'm trying to stick you up on here now. It probably does look, things I have to prop you up on. Hang on a minute. I think it does look better on this side, even though my fringes, see my fringes, it's here, but obviously when it curls and it's hard to, you can't really have a straight fringe with curly hair, I don't think. So I actually do think it looks better. The curls aren't as bad today, which I thought they would be because they've got a bit more moisture in and they're a little bit frizzy, but the more you stop straightening your hair, like I've said before in my post of curly hair, it helps. But what I did last night was I spritzed a bit of this on and I didn't go to bed with it tied up in a pony. That's the mistake I made the other night, and then they came out a bit funny. And because when I washed it, I did the method that I've told you about before with leaving a bit of the conditioner on. Then you can put oils on, then I put this gel on, Eco Gel, for all curly textures, and it's alcohol free, because it's alcohol, guys, that dries your hair out. And if you've got curly hair, you don't want to dry your curls out because curls need moisture. Put that on. So obviously this is second, third day hair. When I went to bed last night, I just spritzed a bit of this, and all it is a conditioner without the alcohol in, and a bit of water. So it's a bit like, you know, a leave-in conditioner. Shake it up and just spritz a bit in and scrunch it in. And then I put a little bit of this on. I've had this for ages because you get absolutely loads. And it's like it's brand new. And it smells gorgeous because it's mango. It's silk protein and neem oil. So obviously it's for thick curly hair, anti-frizz, but obviously it's an oil and a cream. Scrunch it in, but I only put a tiny bit on and just went like this. And it looks like this morning. This is what I'm probably going to use when I get my hair to do I'm going to try to put, what did I say they were called? I can't speak. What's they calling them? What are they called? Marley twists, not braids, Marley twists, because the twists, it might come today, I don't know, but I'll have to prepare my hair because I'll have to rewash my hair, scrunch it, let it dry, because I'd rather there be a curl in it to put them in. There's methods of getting them to stay in if your hair isn't as curly, but I'm going to give it a good shot and see. I didn't fancy the dread thing like I was trying to do last time, because I wanted to make them, because they're quite expensive to buy when the Marley hair's not. And you have to sit there back combing it and ripping it and using a crochet needle, which I did put into my finger last time, so I just don't fancy doing that. Even though I like making stuff, I just don't fancy doing that. This I don't have to do, you just put them in. So I'll see. But and the only other things I did get from the cheap shop, I was trying to say yesterday but I didn't mention it, was, I don't know where the other one is, but I got 3 of these for about £1, which are brilliant for curly hair because they're elastics. And obviously if I do get the Marley hair in and it's a bit thicker or whatever, and I do get it and I like it, these are easier to put in. They don't leave that mark around your hair either, but they're good for curly hair. They don't wreck your hair either, because obviously if you've got Marley hair or if anyone's got dreads or anything like that, you can just put these round, but they don't leave that kink in your hair, you know, with a straight band, if you know what I mean. But 3 for £1 are really good. I've got a pink one, a purple one, and I think there's a little light blue one lying about. But yeah, I'm glad I'm leaving my hair again. I know I say I'm leaving my hair and then I have it straight, because As you know, if you've got curly hair, it does get on your nerves. That's why I'm hoping that the Marley twists I can get in and they look okay if they suit me, because it'll just be easier over winter. Because as much as you sort of do need to put product in your hair when it's curly, I hate putting products in my hair. I mean, I do love this stuff because it is nice and it smells gorgeous, and it's coconut and hibiscus curling enhancing smoothie, silk protein and neem oil. It's got no sulfates in it because that's bad for your hair if you have shampoos and conditioners, dries your hair out. It's just got a lot of not everything in it. But it does smell gorgeous, so I wish we had smell-o-vision. So he's still awake. I'm just waiting for him to go for a nap. Then I'm going to write in here what I'm going to do on Wednesday. Sort his pants out after when his nan comes, because she's got to give me some Wonderweb. I think I've got some somewhere, my little sewing box somewhere. Wonderweb his pants tonight, because you only iron that on, so that isn't hard. And like I showed you yesterday, I'm just finishing these off. I've got these two are nearly ready to go. I'm waiting for the plaques to come to draw my foxes on. They should be coming this week. We've got to finish off this colour with the charms on and everything, and then I could buy the books for it, or I could make them. I might make them because I've got the stuff in anyway, so I might be doing that as well. And then they'll be ready to go. And then I've just got to price them and put them up. So this basket came in handy because I can carry it around. I am also thinking of bloody finishing Finn's rug off that I started before I was pregnant, which is one of the things that just comes in and comes out. But I'll just go and get it if I think it's still under the stairs. Can hear Finn shouting. But I do see it more as like a wintry type craft to do. But there's loads that need to do into it, and I want to finish it. Can you see? Because it is quite big. Don't know why I started with a massive one a couple of years ago and I've still not finished it yet, but it's because I'm doing every hole. You don't have to do every hole, but I wanted it quite dense. And I also need a good pair of scissors because I've got scissors here that are a bit naff. I had fabric scissors and I bloody broke them because the only thing is with this, you have to cut up every piece of fabric to the same sort of length to thread it through. But it was like greens, blues and a stripy black and white. I'm hoping I've still got enough material left to finish it. I guess really I could have cut it down so it's not as big. I could. But then again, I don't want to. I want to see if I can do it. But yeah, can you see? Rag rug. So I'm going to get that back out over winter. You know, when you're just watching a good film or YouTube, you can just sit there doing it. I might start some off this weekend, I don't know, but it'd be nice to just sit as it starts. The dark nights start drawing in and you just sat there with a brew watching a film or watching YouTube or whatever. Can start that again. And I would like to start some knitting off. I fancy knitting myself a scarf for winter, mustard colour or something. But you know me, to keep myself busy. Busy bee. Oh, and I was watching Bellamere Cottage again this morning because I was talking about yesterday. Guys, it's so calming, so relaxing. If you've got anxiety or anything like that, you need to watch it every day. She does videos every day. I think it's BealtAine. I think that's how it's spelled. I know I need to keep putting links in. I'm rubbish at doing it. Cottage on YouTube. Woman in West Island, brilliant. Just walks around a garden with her cats and her dogs. The Goddess Gardens. That she's all permacultured herself, if that's the right word. Just go and check it out. Beautiful. Calms me down in the morning. If anything, if you're not doing your gratitude in the morning, use that as a sort of like meditation, sort of chill out just before you go to work. The videos are, I don't mean dead long, but they are, you know, you could watch a little bit and then finish it off late, but they're just so relaxing. She has a dog called Jack and 2 cats. I can't remember what cats are called, but it's just so relaxing, and it's just inspired me to do something with my garden next year. So I best go anyway and start finishing this off before his nana comes, and seeing if he's not dropped his blanket on the floor, because that's what he tends to do, and he's screaming if he's blanket. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think I have to finish it off, don't I? But it is one of them things where you can do a bit, put it down, get it out, do a bit, put it down, get it out. It's still going to go in his bedroom when it's done, even though it's meant to be for when he was born. But, you know, crafters. Anyway, yeah, I'm much better today. I was all right yesterday. It's just talking about situations. Sometimes it upsets me because I'm quite a, you know, feeling person. But I'm sure it's that moon and it's tomorrow. So I'll see you soon. Bye.